It's the response from FNATIC though with the Razor as well. They've got so much more team fight. Oh yeah, they've got so much more team fight than FNATIC. And
Moon, once he saps all the damage out of Alacrity, it's not like those side blades or anything like that matter anymore. Even the refraction, of course, not really going to matter. So it gives you a bit of bonus damage, but that's basically just recovering what you got stolen off you. And KYXY bot lane does end up going down, being the first blood there for Jabs on the side of FNATIC.
this might be a bit too much initial farm going out for Drew. Like, again, that presence you have with Treant's kind of gone, and when you get rooted like that, you can't really trade ice.
He does go down. Drew gonna find his first kill of the game. Spot lane, Savage gonna go after Nuts now. Nuts falling low, but Savage falling even lower. KYXY does get the kill first, and now Jabs trying to make a run for it. The living armor will save him for now, but you've got that main kill onto the Skeleton King anyway.
And this is going to cause issues. A very early farmed Raid King can be very hard to deal with.
That's mid lane, poor Alacrity. He's been netted up by the neutral creeps of all things, and now he's going to go down. It's still going.
Nuts.
Who has the Dominator here? Nuts. He'll die as well, and it was just the Enchantress. Like, Jabs, he was just off the map there, but that poor TA, there's no way for her to go, and Moon will just take him out. Now they're going to go after that early mid T1. Hustler, do not go there, sir. It is very, very dangerous right now. He will also go down.
Oh boy. Like, this is still giving space to their supports to find gold. DJ is on track for maybe a minute 12, minute 13 blink if it does get slowed down a bit, but that's still going to be really fast for our pause for Shaker. And
Drew's going to find Ice. Nice pick up there for Drew. Well, Drew will give Ice the tip.
So they're trying to open up that bot jungle for themselves, but again, Ice is still around. And you can chop down trees with Hustler, so you might find this actually.
Nice raw Ice right underneath that Hawk of Hustler, but what do you do after you find him? Now the rotations are coming in. He baits Drew back in. Overgrowth is around. Drew, you may have stuck around a bit too long here. He does have Battle Trance, but it's not going to do anything with all that damage being removed. There's a tip from Ice, and Drew won't even bother popping the ulti. There is 0 point in doing so. Well, there's that Blink Dagger we talked about, and well, RR, they're going to try and push down that bot T1, which is still at 4 HP. Ice defending it with his life. And you're going to be fighting into the Blink Echo. So this could be very rough. Overgrowth going to come out. Ice just going to try and survive here. Nuts taking a fair bit of damage. No, Nuts, that wasn't the swap. He does get a roar off. He'll salve up through the damage of that tier 1. Ice, he's just going to keep going after the Venge. Now Moon comes in, going straight after Nuts. Ice does go down, but now DJ is in there with the Fisher, blocking Hustler in. He's got literally no way out. So you get a Treant Protector, but you lose both your supports on RR.
So you are seeing decent progression here from RR. They're only about 1k behind, but FNATIC, they smoke up.
True. Yeah, it's not much he can do now. Moon's got the link up. There's the Fisher. Drew's just going to run up the staircase, try to delay things, but now DJ's jumping in the back lines. Drew, he has literally 0 damage. He is, well, there's the Echo as well. DJ's going to find both of them. Yeah, it's one of those ones, John.
Yeah, you've got to give space to Alacrity to farm up. He's not in the position to fight. They're just rotating between him and Drew to show up in lane. Beyond that, they just really can't do as much, although maybe on Moon.
Maybe they could try. There is going to be a roar out. Overgrowth there in time. Moon, he's actually going to get swapped back in though. They should be able to secure him, but he gets the Yules off. Ice falling low, but won't die yet. No, he does now. That is 2 cores going down for FNATIC. And I suppose that answers my question. Just kill off this FNATIC side. And they do. They get a 3 for 0.
Just walk wherever they want in the map. RR's got to be a bit careful in this time. They can kill off Savage once, twice is asking for a bit of much.
Alacrity, Fisher going to connect. He just picked up that Deso though. They may be willing to try and fight this, but they won't quite yet. They are a bit split up, so Nuts, he's going to get linked up with the Yules, and that almost guarantees his death. Bounty claimed. But now RR, of course, are just going to split up. You've got to give credit over to Alacrity, though. He's really starting to catch up in that farm game.
Huh? Ooh.
Oh, Jabs, that's a lot of damage. He's going for the side blades on Jabs, but doesn't quite get there. But now the Roar onto ice. He can't overgrowth in time. All right, a good start. DJ gonna jump in. Now gets the Fisher and Chant Totem as well. Alacrity doesn't want to die like that, but he does. And it goes to 23 Savage as he harvests more bones for himself.
Maybe wait out the BKB timings. Once you have that, I think you have a lot more presence in these fights. You don't need to worry about the stuff. You don't need to worry about the control coming out from FNATIC. That's going to be big.
No.
Although, yeah.
KYXY doesn't have mana for time lapse either. Oh, he does. With the 2 stick charges he had left, he had barely enough.
Oh, man.
But he's still probably dead. They have vision. This Kuchi will wear off, and he does go down. Moon will pick up the kill there. Just a great heads-up play out from that Razor.
Both really important to stand and fight, but I mean, you've got the disarm on Moon, so even if he's forced to kind of static link one, he has the disarm for the other.
Echo, DJ, he just jumps in straight onto Drew. The battle trance will be there in time. Drew, can you fight back here? He might almost get DJ, but they have the Enchant Totem stun. And that's another one. I believe there's only one left for Savage to harvest.
Ooh. It's not the way RR wants it.
Moon, he's in big trouble, John. That's a big pick off there for RR, although no, he kills off Nuts. Now KYXY gonna try and take him out. He's just gonna use up and run away. Hustler will also go down. Moon, he finds a secondary, but can you get out? That's the real test. No, the Meld Strike, it misses. It misses up the hill. KYXY still trying.
Oh, no.
Disarm is there. Moon, no. Sakuchi will be enough. Oh boy, that was a close call.
I think at this point, someone's going to have to be thrown out there. It might as well be one of those three. You can't allow Drew and Alacrity to put themselves out there. They need to farm the BKB and MKB up, because without that, they just don't do much.
They're going to Savage now. Magic Missile there in the bot lane, but the disarm is there from Savage as well. Now they'll concentrate onto Nuts. Nuts will just swap away. KYXY around as well, but Nuts is dead. DJ now just trying to run. Overgrowth out. Alacrity still can't kill off that DJ Earthshaker, but KYXY will get it. Now turning around onto Jabs, but here comes Savage. There's the Roar coming out. They'll get Ice. KYXY, he's on a triple. Now it's only Savage left there. Moon not around the area. Savage will die a second time, but he had the Aegis. Back up. Now Moon joins in. Drew pops the battle trance. The Link's not going to be there in time. KYXY, he gets an ultra. He wants a rampage. Moon, he's trying to link his way to victory, but no. KYXY does get the rampage. Oh, and that's going to bring him way, way closer to that Aghanim Scepter he's trying to get. He's only about 800 gold off. Well, Savage, he's going to continue farming that Diet Jungle. He's still feeling confident. He's just trying to go after that AC now. Should have it up soon. Moon as well going for the Shivers, but they are coming in. Raw going to be out there straight onto DJ. He's way too far forward. He goes for the Yules. Savage trying to help, but they can't, and DJ will go down straight away. Now KYXY getting clumsy netted up. They are going to have to go through a secondary life, but they're willing to, as long as they can get through both. But Ice, he's blocking the way, and now DJ will buy back, making it back to this team fight. There's the battle trap, but there's no damage with the Heaven's Harbor and the Link. Drew, he will get the first life, but there's the Fisher. Locking them out. Drew does go down. Now going after KYXY, who has the time lapse up in 5 seconds if he does need it, but he'll just go for a run. I believe this Weaver should be okay. So it's more like a 2-for-1, but there was a buyback from DJ out there.
Yeah, it's still pretty good for RR. I think forcing the buyback out this early does give them a lot of opportunities, and DJ, you gotta be careful there.
Yeah, it's just getting caught out here, although maybe not. KYXY Echo will be committed, just locking him down. They have the fish around as well. Time-lapse is there, though, so he'll just commit, but Moon is going to follow him with the static link. Alacrity with the traps just going to slow Moon down. KYXY will just be perfectly fine. In fact, now they may think about turning onto Moon. They'll wait out that static link damage to be back, or maybe they won't. They'll just go in with the roar there from Hustler. Now, Yules will come out from the Razor. They do have help coming in.
Ooh.
Overgrowth from Ice onto that TA. Alacrity did pop the BKB, trying to go for the Melt Strike, but he has no damage. Nice time lapse though on the TA, but he is going to go down. They will secure the kill there on the side of FNATIC. Now KYXY just trying to get out of there. He should be all right. I say that though, they're still chasing, but no, he's out. He's perfectly fine.
Not quite where it's going on.
They need to fight back with this though. They can't just keep letting these Roshans go down to FNATIC.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I believe they now know. FNATIC, they are going to back off. Moon going to rush up to the high ground there, going on to Nuts again. Drew's going to be right around the corner. He swaps out, but he is going to die straight off the bat. Doesn't have buyback. Now, who have they got there in the Yules? It's going to be Hustler on the Beastmaster, being perma-stunned up here. Should also be dead. Another great little engagement out from FNATIC. And now they can very easily take that Roshan for free.
Going the way of RR, Aegis and Cheese, you've got to contend with the multiple lives of the Raid King once more. And it is tricky. You've got level 20 talent as well.
Alacrity. It's got to be careful, Alacrity. He's farming very close to that Roshan. Okay. Has 3 lives. Feels good. It's going to be very hard to get through all that. Or maybe not. RR, they've grouped up mid lane. Swap out from Nuts. Now with the Magic Missile, Alacrity does come in for the Melt Strike. Savage, he might lose his first life very quickly on, and it looks like he does. Now Moon rushing in to try and help him out. Drew, he'll be the target. The Clumsy Net is going to be there. Alacrity pops the BKB. Now the Battle Trance as well. Drew, still alive. Now the Roar flying out. Is it enough? Drew, he's falling very low here and will eventually go down. Now FNATIC still going on to the side of RR. DJ trying to catch out that TA, but he can't quite get there. Overgrowth, however, who they caught, it is going to be the Beastmaster Hustler. He will end up dying to Ice. FNATIC still in the driver's seat here, taking out that mid-tier 2 tower now and going straight for a mid-tier 3. And the repair kit going to help things out a little bit. Definitely slowing down the process here, but not quite enough. FNATIC, of course, not going to be willing to back off yet. They throw a stun out onto the TA, and now Moon just dives tier 4 towers. He doesn't care. He's taking a fair bit of damage, but it just doesn't seem to matter. He'll just take the damage and back off, and no, he'll come back for Nuts. Nice time lapse out from KYXY. Will save the Vengeful Spirit. But FNATIC can easily go back to that melee barracks. Moon with all that bonus damage can take it much faster now, along with Savage. Drew is back up now though. They're going to go on to Savage again. No, they'll have to back off. The Heaven's Halberd just proving too annoying here for this troll. Savage will lose his reincarnation again. Still has the Aegis though. And he'll just run away. Do they swap him in? No, definitely not. They won't bother. That's the worst part for RR here. Like, you've just got to disable him for so long to kill him off 3 times, and if he crits, all that HP is basically coming back with all the lifesteal he has. Alacrity gonna get stunned up. The Link is there as well. You've got BKB, but Nuts will just try and swap him out. Now Nuts will die though. In fact, never mind, the time lapse will be there in time. So RR all still surviving, but the Rax is not. Well, you're not just conceding Rax, John. This is mega creeps you're conceding. I don't think you can afford to do that. Moon? This might be the final team fight here for RR. There's not really many buybacks left. Drew swapped out again from Nuts. Just through the Yules. But you've got to start the fight. You can't just keep chipping away like this. Maybe the Aegis expires soon. They'll jump in. Drew onto Savage. But again, the Heaven's Halberd not allowing him to do anything. They'll try again. But Savage is going to run out of there with the Solar Crest out. Back in. Still has 3 lives.
That lifesteal. It's like a satanic.
Well, he's not critting either, John. That's the point. He could just, if he gets 1 crit, he's going back up to full. They go onto him again. He ignores them now. Going after the Rax. Back onto Drew. The Battle Trance is there. They are almost through the HP of Moon, but he does have a cheese. And he will eat it. So Alacrity now going to have to start from the drawing board. There's the Echo coming in. DJ, he slams the lid shut on this game, I believe. As they don't have the buybacks. There are 4 heroes down and the tier 4s are under siege. FNATIC, there's the Aegis expiring now, and just as it expires, the GG has been called. And FNATIC, It didn't really look like much of a competition for them, I'll be honest, John.
No, that was very dominant from FNATIC. RR, they were trying something with this draft. They went all in physical, and that was punished really well. So there's a timing window here that can get a bit blurry. RR will have to play fast regardless. FNATIC, they're going to need to buy some space for Savage and play aggressive with the rest of their heroes.
This isn't going to matter too much yet. It's more about the harassment Moon's pumping out. Alacrity is really going to be relying on getting that power rune at the 4-minute mark. Though top lane, there's a bit of a mess going on here. Savage, he's going to blink back onto Nuts. Nuts should die. Nice block there from DJ, blocking that rolling boulder there from Hustler. Now they'll chase down the Earth Spirit, tossing him back onto Jabs. Hustler should have no way out. They do get the bounties on the side of RR. Now Savage comes back in. KYXY, he does get the kill. So Savage, maybe a bit of a mistake there, sir. But Avalanche is going to come through and eventually they should be able to kill Savage. Though no, KYXY though no. The cast comes in now. DJ will die. Jabs is still chasing KYXY. I think this is the point where you give up on that. They'll give Nuts a double.
Oh man, that was very greedy towards the end there for FNATIC, especially from Savage.
It's probably what he should be doing. It's not like he's got many items. He has picked up the Orb of Venom, which you could kind of make the argument he wants to get aggressive in this trial lane, and it looks like they are. KYXY again going to be chased down here. He's really just going nowhere, and eventually should just go down, and does. Savage will pick up another bounty for himself and another kill.
Is an abomination.
Still not the most conventional trial lane from FNATIC, but they are making it work. This means RR's investment in their own trial lane is not paying off, and Hustler, he's tied in here.
Oh, Alacrity. Huge loss for him, Johnny. He didn't go for the power rune. He was focusing on the CS while Moon was going down bot to secure the bot bounty, the bot power rune. And
yeah, this is not quite the start you'd want from RR. I think, again, they're constrained to this trial lane up top, which means Hustler can't actually punish Moon this time, and it's really down to those mid rotations to give Alacrity that good start, but when you're not able to go out, then you just can't get that done.
Jabs, he's falling low, but not low enough. KYXY will be the first to drop Jabs. He's still running away. Hustler, he has rolling boulder on a few, but Nuts will secure the kill. Still, it might be another kill coming out for Savage, and it will be. A double kill out for the AM now. Savage is sitting at 3-1 and 2, and they keep trying to make the jump there onto Jabs, but it's an Ogre Magi. That's what he wants. He's the tankiest guy up there. Now Ice almost kills off Drew bot lane, but Ice, he stuck around too long. The T1 tower started hitting him.
Yeah. Now if you try to commit, she has that Sonic Wave and can easily find 2 for her trouble.
Hustler going to secure this power rune for Alacrity. No, he won't. Moon will jump in and take it. But he did blink. He'll pop the illusion rune. This might be a mistake here from Moon as he gets rolled on as well. And pops the Fairy Fire. There's that living armor. Moon, can you actually survive this? No, he cannot. A very greedy play out from that Queen of Pain, and he does get punished for it.
And we talked about this from draft, but you need to pressure Savage to shut this AM down early to prevent him from finding that snowball farm, but he's just freely finding it anyway, and RR is just slowly bleeding out.
Sonic Wave. Nuts will go down very easily there to the Quap. Drew trying to chase him down. Now Alacrity also there. Very nice Aether Remnant does secure the kill, but up at top lane, Hustler will also end up dying there on the Earth Spirit. They are going to try to apply pressure in that mid lane. Alacrity and Hustler going to run up to Moon in that Quap, but he's already cleared out that wave. Now, blink away. Will be in time. Alacrity still going to chase him down with that double damage. Does get the Aether Remnant off. And Moon won't have another blink yet. Boulder Smash does connect perfectly from Hustler. And that does ensure Alacrity can finish off the kill.
Moon and growing bigger in Alacrity, so they're going to have their tempo setter ready to go. They're not going to be able to clear out the mid-tier 1 though. And they do miss out on that objective because of that long chase.
Oh, they'll go on to Jabs though. It's all going to be there. Jabs, Avalanche shots a lot of damage out from DJ, but Jabs will end up dying. Hustler now getting very low, does also go down, but DJ will lose his own life. A double for Alacrity. Now Moon will chase him down on that Quap, bring him up on the cliff. Moon, he'll have blink in 10. Sonic Wave? No, not yet. Coconut will cancel, but Alacrity getting taken out from a distance. Moon just pops the ulti in. It's a very easy kill for that Quap. But they're aware his presence is around. Living Armor going to be back up. He'll throw that back on the tower. But RR, realizing they can't really let this go, just will continue to chip away at this T1.
Tower is under attack.
And eventually they will get through it.
Dire structures are fortified.
There's the glyph though. Meanwhile, bot lane, Jam's gonna get chased down. Death Ward committed, nuts. Should secure this kill, and that MLPDotA will eventually just pop him out. Meanwhile, top lane, Alacrity does kill off by Ice, but now DJ comes with an avalanche toss, kills off Alacrity, and Drew also goes down. Moo gets to kill the Quap, and they haven't got the tower.
Oh man. Yep.
Oh no.
They're not gonna deny it too. No, they can heal it up.
Ice has been scanned out, but you already kind of know he's around the area. It's not too surprising to see him there. The roll will not connect. Hustler still gonna have a look for him. Aether Remnant gets him with the Sans and the Boulder Smash. Now the Magnetize and even the Death Ward. Just get everything out there and get rid of this man. He does go down.
Jabs is around to try to slow it down. There is a buyback on Ice if you really felt like the need to, but they might just have to give this one away.
Will they though? Jabs is trying. Aether Remnant connects, they roll in. Here comes DJ. Now the Sonic Wave. Moon commits on all three of them, and Hustler will also go down. Alacrity trying to run. Do they get him in time? No. He does TP out, but there's a T1 tower still standing. There it is. But with the Bloodlust on the tower and the Living Armor,
Dire's middle tower is under
you could just delay this out so long. The T1 tower? No, it's not going to be that long. It does go down. Now DJ jumps in with the avalanche. They go after him though. Rolling bottle will connect, and now DJ will die. They go for more. Jab's going to be in trouble. Moon, he can't get the Sonic Wave off because he keeps getting stunned up by this cask. He'll just blink out of there, and now Ice going to be in trouble as well. Hustler gets another roll in. Overgrowth committed, but it will be no good. And now into the mid-tier 2 tower. Thinking about a chase, but it's not going to be any good up against the blink of the AM.
tower is under attack.
Savage is thinking about jumping back in with his team now. They do. DJ, avalanche toss, straight onto Hustler, and he has no way out, and they left the clumsy net on the ground, which means that FNATIC get an extra neutral item. However, Alacrity does kill off Moon. They are pinging out this Train Protector, but he is not going to mind dying. Like, you still haven't really touched Savage. Still just farming up, has the Manta up, and well, now they'll go after Ice. Alacrity, he's going to jump in with the Aether Remnant setup. Ice should be dead, and looks like he will be. He tries the Living Armor, but we'll go down through it.
Issue is FNATIC with their draft is starting to play a bit faster, and they do smoke up.
That they have. On to Drew, and yeah, they'll jump in. Avalanche toss going to be there with the Sans as well from Moon, and that's kind of what I meant. Like, you've got a PL, sure, but it's not like DJ has any defensive items either. He doesn't.
No. Yeah, it's unfortunate they had nothing to get any DOT off, and the avalanche was just really well timed from DJ. So gets out once more. There is a clump up though.
Yeah, Alacrity takes so much more damage from DJ. Cops Sonic Wave, but he'll go back in now with Hustler. Orchid going to be out on the Earth Spirit, but they're going to try go after Moon. There's that overgrowth coming out now from Ice. However, Moon falling low. Magnetize will be there. Hustler rolls through. Alacrity does find the AM, or rather does find the Quap and kills him off, but Alacrity does die in the process. Now Hustler dead. Savage, who are you going after? He'll go around onto Nuts. He was just getting through some PL illusions, and then they'll kill him off. It's a 3-for-2 trade. It's not too bad for RR.
They haven't been really able to maximize that situation, and FNATIC once more smoke up.
It's a real shame if they find Alacrity here as well, because he's getting closer and closer to that Aghanim Scepter. It's like KYXY is going to be the easy target to take, and they will. And now, I mean, you have the option for a Roshan. They will try for it. Bot lane, looks like RR have found Ice. He does commit the overgrowth once again. Just trying to run away, but they do at least get a nice trade there for RR. But the problem is you can't really defend this Roshan. But they're going to have to try.
Yeah, they can't give that objective away. You could be sneaky though. Maybe Alacrity can get a play here.
Close. He is close. He needs to jump in right here, right now. The Aether will give him vision, but no. Doesn't try for it, and now there's going to be a jump up onto that PL. Drew, he just melts. Nuts. Trying to run, but he's just a witch doctor. He's gone.
Magic is an abomination.
Yeah, nah.
So what can they do, John?
Has fallen.
If they can split up Fnatic, find a pickoff, maybe take out Moon first or DJ, I think you've got superior control afterwards. The issue is they can't split up. Although Nuts,
Yeah, he's got the Death Ward off, but there's going to be the man trap from Savage, and Nuts is going to go down. And with that, the T3 tower now under siege. 23 Savage asking some questions over to RR. You do have the Ags up now on the Void Spirit though, so they could definitely go for a big team fight here, but you're missing that Pulse 5. They're going to roll in anyway, straight into that tree line after Ice. DJ goes in as well after KYXY. Hustler is going to be the first to die here. Now jumping onto that Void Spirit, he's gone. Drew in trouble as well. Savage just tasting him down. He'll go on to KYXY instead. The triple, the Ultra will be taken by Moon. He'll steal the 4th kill away, but the GG's been called. The game's over. And Fnatic, big congrats to them, John. They'll make it through to the lower bracket round number 3.
yeah, they went out in a very convincing fashion up against RR.